first time people hate me on LSF or whatever.
After a lot of thinking and a lot of discussion with Esfand and etc., I think we decided to leave. Not leave for Korea. We're gonna do more, especially I'm gonna do more like adventure outside in NA, and then I'm probably gonna go back to Korea. Now there are certain reasons why I'm doing that. The first reason is my brother and I, especially my brother, didn't come to Texas in order to be in quarantine. Like, my brother came here with the expectation of road trip and stuff. This is like a first time in 10 years.
Nobody around me died, nobody around me got it. So I mean, COVID sucks, sure, but for me, it just sucks because everybody says it sucked. I mean, it's bad, but I don't know.
If I be quarantined here for like 3 weeks, and then after that I'll have to go back and then be quarantined for another 2 weeks in Korea, I just think it's gonna be too difficult for me. I have to take care of my mentality and emotion, and then I just think with all that, like, quarantine here and then go back to Korea and the quarantine for 2 weeks, I think it's just gonna be too much for me. Yeah. So if I'm quarantined here for like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and then I go back to Korea and they quarantine for 2 more weeks, I am sure that I'm gonna be so unhappy.
It's just, and this is the problem. We're trying to quarantine really hard because Asmon's mom, if she gets sick, she's gonzo beans, right? That's really it. And we're quarantining hard. And Jinny, I feel like, doesn't just understand the situation as much as she should.
Someone having baby and then mom's being sick, and I don't understand a lot of things happening.
We are trying to quarantine as much as possible. Asmon's mom is super sick. Tips just had a baby. You know, Russell has the immune system of a child. So we're trying to quarantine hard. And she just flew in her brother. People got upset about it. And she thinks it's best, and we think it's best for her to go home. And I feel really bad for Esfand.
Esfand wanted me to stay because, Esfand always, want me to stay. I want to stay here as much as possible.
Because if you're cute, you can move in whenever you want. Because all you gotta do is, seduce someone. Boom, you're in. That's all you gotta do.
It doesn't have anything to do with view count. It's like, when do you start stalling and you can't grow from there? Are you stuck at 70 viewers? Are you stuck at 150 viewers? Are you stuck at 1,000 viewers? Usually when people are stuck for a long time, they move to Austin.
I thought it was extremely responsible for some of the streamers is to say some of this that we're saying while living in Texas. Out of any place on Earth or in the United States, in Texas, which is like one of the worst fucking case rates out there, the craziest people, everybody's fucking dying down to a crisp. Like, oh my dude, but I want to go outside and have some fun. Fuck you, motherfucker. What is wrong with you, man?
There were just so many people who hate for no reason. I'm so sick and tired of these people who don't care about facts. People like making rumors, people talking bad about me. It's inevitable. This is not the first time that LSF does this to people, and this is not the first time I get hate from LSF. I try to ignore, try to not look at it, but people come and tell me. I'm curious. I don't know what's happening because I'm expecting the worst. I go check, see what people are saying, and it's worse than worst. And they don't care about the truth. All they care about is reason to hate, because that's what they want. You cannot reason with these people. because they don't care. They just find target, hate, and they don't even know that they are hurting the people who they are talking about. They just do that, and they just move on to the next target. But and I don't even try to be involved in any drama. I feel like I'm so sick and tired of drama. So it's no one's fault. I'm not blaming anyone. Well, if there was one to blame, then it's probably the one who make misleading title and then try to bait people to hate. And apparently Kevin said something stupid as well, so Kevin always says something stupid, but anyway, made it worse. And like, I've been talking about going on a road trip with Kevin. I've been talking about my brother coming to Texas for a while. So I don't know how it happened, why it happened. I don't think there was enough communication, because a lot of people, apparently, based on what they say, they didn't know Kevin was coming.
I didn't even know he was coming. I don't think any of us knew except Esfand, actually. He's cool though.
I didn't know anybody's mom sick, or yeah, I didn't know any about, like, there was no communication between me and OTK member or anything. Like, literally I decided to leave, and because, you know, I don't want to burn the visa time, so I think it's better for everyone for us to leave. It's really, really difficult. I don't really have my own life. I think I have to start taking care about myself too, a little bit. I think that is better for both of us.